Well, Muz, what a good night that was. 2-2 draw away at second place Mangotsfield. I suspect you're very, very pleased with that.
Yeah, it just follows on from Saturday's performance and result. We said before the game, we drew Hart. We were, more than likely going to go and win the league. I would expect they'll win the league. We've got a great point against third place Inkbarrow on Saturday. We're playing second today. Could we go and get another result? And like I said, I think many interviews over the last 18 months especially, that we want to keep the league competitive. So no one can deny that we're not putting our best effort in, week out. And like I said, we've got a great point and result.
Yeah, as you said, there's a sequence of good results against the top side. So we drew 2-2 away at Hartbury. We drew 0-0 with Inkbarrow the other day. We drew 2-2 tonight at Mangotsfield, and in between all of that, a good 3-2 win over Westfields. We won't mention the cups, but that's a really good run of form, isn't it?
Yeah, and week in, week out, our league form seems to take care of itself, and it's not like we can say they're like easy games, easy fixtures, or we've been 2-0 down at Hartbury. We're 1-0 down today in 4 minutes. We're 2-1 down here. We've kept a clean sheet against Inkbarrow on Saturday. So all in all, it's been three or four great weeks in the league. Topped off tonight because 1 or 2 unavailable for various reasons. But tonight, we start with a 16, 17, and 18-year-old in the starting 11, and hopefully the future's bright.
Yeah, one of those youngsters, Jamie Creed, playing up top, looked really sharp. I thought good physical presence. And although it was a first goal as a penalty, they all count, as they say.
Yeah, he sort of got into the game as the first half went on. We played him the other week at Stonehouse, so we had a little bit of a taster of what sort of the level and what's needed. And today, I think they said as the game went on, he got better and better, and he got his touch got better, and he started spraying some decent balls. And to be fair, I think that as a striker, he's had 3 or 4 shots on target, or just wider on target today, and thoroughly deserved his goal.
Good composure for the penalty, actually, because there was a long delay while their player was getting treatment. Made it all the better, I think.
Yeah, he strikes the ball well in training. He's a good finisher. I watch him in the warm up. He can finish. So I was quite quietly confident that he could, he would put it away. But you just don't know, like I said, with that delay, what can happen. But yeah, it was a really good finish.
And then just focusing on the other area of the pitch, the defensive side, which I thought we were tremendous today. A bit of a patched up back four. Harley came back in at right back. Dean Turner played centre half for the second time in a row. Pritch and Ellis there. You've got to be proud of their effort tonight.
Yeah, again, it was really good. Like T pulled out today. He had an excellent game on Saturday, saying he was ill and unfit to play. So we had Harley to come back in, but it did give us a little bit threadbare on the substitute. So we were down to about 3 subs. Ellis and Dino again, Pritch and Dino in the heart of the defence, and Ellis at left back. Ellis grew into the game at second half, because he was a little bit deep first half, and then second half we asked him to get a little bit tighter, and then they brought on a decent winger, so they've gone from a more robust sort of wide player to a little rapid lad who caused him a few problems. And like I said, as the game went on, again for him, like I said, he showed like what qualities he's got. So yeah, really pleased with the back four.
Yeah, and talking of qualities, I'm really pleased to see Brad Bevan get another goal. Always worked hard for the team. Reacted really well to Kieran Alder's penalty being saved.
Yeah, and that's all you could ask for. He's in a good vein of form. He's worked tirelessly. As he always does, but he's reaping his rewards now. His hard work is now paying into good performances, paying into goals. And that was about the whole team today as well. I thought Brad was superb. Harley's been out for a couple of weeks. I thought he did really well. But coming off that pitch today, away from home, 2-2, every person on that football pitch, put in a shift. They were done. They didn't have an ounce of sort of energy left in them. They gave everything tonight, and that's what you want. You sacrifice. You leave work early. You do this because you love it. But once you're out there, you've got to sacrifice everything. And like I said recently, you know, every week they do, but even more so recently against the top teams. I think we've really proved that we can be competitive with anyone.
I guess you'll be glad after all that energy being expended to have a day off this Saturday. Next up is Malmesbury away next Tuesday. Where Pritch is suspended. Otherwise, you're hoping to have other people back?
Yeah, hopefully we'll have a couple of injuries back. Hopefully we'll have 1 or 2 players back. You know, we've got that game, and hopefully, like I said, we have to go in with the same attitude as we did tonight, as we did at Hartbury, as we did at Inkbarrow, because we know recently against teams that where we've become maybe the favourites of the team, or people are expecting us to get a result. And we've fallen short there a little bit. So yeah, it's all good and well doing it against teams that are up there. We've now got to do it, and as I keep that league competitive and making sure that, you know, those teams down the bottom struggling, because I've been there, that we put in a good performance and make sure that we get a result and performance. You know, like I say, keep that league really competitive.
Cheers, Maz.